So my ecocentric medicine does include being out in places like this, because the sound of flowing water is also therapeutic. And I need it on days where my species alienation would be high because, you know, I've had to interact with the people-primates, the Homo communia, those that are infected with human domestication syndromes and won't admit to it. So look, the bird didn't move because I did a 90-degree turn at the time. I assume he was gonna, or he or she was gonna take off, and I didn't want to bother because, you know, that bird has the right to be here as much as I do in a land they call Kanata, and that has been kind of part of the mental illness that people have, that they think they can own land, and that you know, these anthropocentric borders exist. Today I wrote a response to Palais de Justice de Gatineau and showed them how ridiculous they are at easily proving their own false images and hypocrisy. And one argument I didn't use is, let's say they took the path of least resistance for cultural repair, which is not in the programming of HSD, so they won't do it. But let's say they, and China, let's say, that also put up, like Canadian society, a fake image of who they are. Let's say China decided, oh, you know what? Yeah, we admit we've been playing some games with the two Michaels, and we'd like to apologize, and we will compensate them by paying for a plane ticket to send them back to Canada. And that's all they do, pay for that with the letter of apology. Now, if they're on the right course, Canada or China, then yes, that is, you know, a nice beginning, because if they stay on that course, they will be going down in future history as world changers, as a nation, society, culture. But they are, just like Canada, an evolutionary dead end, because they won't give up their false images. So in this Palais de Justice de Gatineau that I mailed today, is they say, well, the amount you're asking for us to have imprisoned you is too high, and it's like less than $15,000. So this is what they think I'm worth. So if China actually sends the two Michaels back and only pays for their plane ticket, and then we say, is this what you think that much time of their life is worth? And Canada says this, then of course this proves the pattern of hypocrisy in Canada, because they also role model that Canadian lives have no value unless these lives are accepting the monetary paradigm, which I don't, and accepting to be a worker bee in a way that is part of the problem, which I don't. So I don't know. This is another argument I could use. I wonder what they would say. So you're saying that after I interview all the people that were involved, and that eventually the judge decides, yeah, Martin, I don't think they had just cause, especially since you've claimed many times to the defendant and to the court that you had the documents in the bag with you that at some points you weren't even given access to prove what you were saying, then yes, hypocrisy in Canada is the main cultural theme. And that's pretty sad.